Well, good afternoon, everybody. This is Jim Hovland, your Edina Mayor, and this is your Mayor's Minute for Thursday, May 21st, 2020. Uh, we talked some time ago about the Edina Community Foundation's establishment of the COVID-19 Relief Fund, and they've given out some grants to various organizations. And one of the entities that received a grant was a nonprofit art studio called Simply Jane Art Able. Their studio director, Gail Kilty, has for several years been going to different senior living facilities to provide simple art lessons for those seniors once a month. And she was one of the grantees, as I mentioned earlier. The situation with the seniors is that some of them have been getting into bouts of depression, feeling isolated. And as the sheltering in place has continued, Gail grew more and more concerned about our senior communities, specifically the mental well-being of the residents, as they spent more and more time unable to see their families or interact with other people. And when she learned about the COVID-19 grant funding available through the Edina Community Foundation, she immediately applied, hoping to bring art projects back to some of these residents. She had basically run out of funding on her own. So Gail packaged these supplies that she was able to buy when she was approved as a recipient. She did it in a sanitized sort of manner. She made kits up for 25 residents over at Heritage of Edina. And the kits included pre-traced canvas with Simply Jane designs on them of various sizes, paintbrushes, acrylic paints, adult coloring books featuring Simply Jane designs, colored markers, and colored pencils. And then Gail included instructions on how to color block their canvases and do a simple technique called popping if they preferred some direction, or they were free to paint however they wanted to with using the supplies that were provided. As I mentioned, she dropped these kits off at Heritage of Edina, and the staff took it from there and was able to offer art therapy, essentially, to 25 of the residents. So what this is a great illustration of how our community is taking care of each other and how grant money is being put to good use. And of course, the isolation felt by some of our seniors in our congregate care facilities is something that we're really starting to worry about. If you'd like to donate to the Edina Community Foundation's COVID-19 Relief Fund for projects like the one I just described, or for other things that are going on in terms of giving relief for basic things like housing rental assistance or basic food provisions, visit edinacommunityfoundation.org. That's edinacommunityfoundation.org. They would love to build up this fund again after giving out that initial round of grants, and I hope you can find it in your hearts and in your pocketbooks, the ability to be able to help support the Edina Community Foundation's work. This is Jim Hovland. That's your Edina Mayor's Minute for Thursday, May 21st, 2020. So look forward to seeing you tomorrow.